EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters
well, game's over, so I'm going to go play me a game.
As well as they get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Shit out of me. God damn. Damn, one play, he was gone.
Ezekiel Elliott, 75 yards. And they are able to strike first.
Wow. One fucking play. I mean, I suck this year. I'm telling you. One play this nigga. Cut the shit out of me. First play of the fucking game? Really, y'all?
That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Damn.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, look at that route.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kevin Blanc. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
And that's the big
what?
Right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and 11 now. Fitzpatrick dancing to his left. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Oh, my man just gave up the block. Come on, homie.
Right around the line of scrimmage.
Fuck that. We going for it. Fuck this nigga. How the fuck you give up that block? All you had to do is just chip him.
Only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do?
Fuck out of here, man.
To find out. Fourth down. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now it's a bootleg with Fitzpatrick. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. On the delay, it's Balaj. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially the second.
You get a Hyundai. You get a Hyundai.
These dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense.
Oh, that's going to be to the house, too.
Maybe not Not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Oh, this nigga will not throw the fucking ball.
Malik Collins coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9.
Nah, you better run that shit up.
Third and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. Third and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make
I got to mix it up, niggas.
not in a good way.
I'm not coming with that same bullshit every 5 minutes.
That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Working out of the gun. Fitzpatrick.
How's he missed that one? Oh my God, I know this game be holding me, man. This nigga wide open.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's a run with the Lodge.
63, come on, baby.
The 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. As Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone, they've run it to third and goal.
Tied up now, what you gonna do? Boogie, boogie, bitch.
Let's not forget that was all set up by the fourth down conversion earlier in the drive. Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way.
If you're going to go for it on fourth down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive.
You dead ass wrong.
They did.
You try to pick that nigga off again. I see that.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And good starting field position.
Oh.
To about the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Prescott down, option right.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And what a weapon to have to use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Yeah.
First down, Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Come on, big man. Get that block. Get that block.
Super return as he gets his hand down.
Did he see Wilkins? Yeah, Wilkins. That's the rookie that tackled the commissioner when he got drafted.
First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe
He was doing a machine gun laugh. Yo, I was dying.
The defensive back have a lot in common. For one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing. So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. They run it with the Lodge. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandoned.
On the toss. Here's Balaj. A little juke.
Ah!
And he goes backwards.
Raj, you ain't got no juke, baby. You ain't got no juke.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Flush to his right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
All right, I'm back in the lead.
And good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7.
You got them Morrison niggas.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Man, take our ass to reside.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
This Cowboys nigga don't know what hit him now. That nigga had that one run. That's all he had.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the 36, Prescott.
Get that shit out of here.
And it's incomplete. Aqib Talib, the veteran Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away.
That's what I gotta do. I gotta mix up my play call. There we go.
Talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off quite a bit, but only the second
missed that hole.
A lot of time to change things. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. A first down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but
he's out of bounds.
Says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about
that. I think we're going to run that same shit.
Fast, and it moves quickly on him. A lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
On second down, it's Elliott. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
You better call some
Dolphins
time
bring
out.
out an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. And
that shit out of here.
Complete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come
4th down, Negro. 4th down.
Right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Come on, Talib, drop back, nigga.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
And he doesn't get. I'm in a regular defense, asshole.
With a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They try the fake field goal. It doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. To throw, Fitzpatrick. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Ah!
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
I tried to go get that shit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they run it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this
that
one.
Shit out here.
Totally, I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run
game is over, homie.
I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half. Prescott.
Pick dog. Pick six. Damn, Mom. I need to listen to you more often. Just mix shit up, man. Make them guess.
So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
Sanders on for the extra point.
It's time to play real fucking football.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back.
That's my problem. I get stuck in one defense too much. Mix that shit up. These niggas don't know what hit them.
And they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Gesicki.
First half that we've had guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see
Gesicki was out there mossing them niggas too. Fucking Sunday. See that catch he had in the back of the end zone?
Down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Balaj. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. We'll pick up another first down with that.
Oh, good hit.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Balaj. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Gotta pick on the weak, baby. Gotta pick on the weak.
Fitzpatrick from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh! Fucking, oh, you motherfucker. You gotta go fight for the ball, dude.
And there he goes.
How I just throw a pick 6? Come on,
And
dude.
he will score.
Oh, I was eating this dude alive.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill.
Now this nigga got hope. It's the worst thing a man can have is hope.
But multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end.
All the way down the field for that bullshit.
What do you yell?
for us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
different things for different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Caught, it's Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant. And oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Oh, I bet they...
Oh! Can run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield.
Yeah, if it's right off the highway, there's a bunch of shit there. I'm gonna go in that they got a nice Bass Pro Shop right there. I want to go in. You ever been in one of them things? Yeah, it's like where they got all the guns and all the tents and shit. Yo, they have that shit on full display. I never been in one. And there's one right off the highway right there in Harrisburg.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one...
Oh, come on! Why does he keep throwing the ball behind him?
With a pick.
Oh, you gonna put this nigga back in the game? Not on my watch, nigga.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And
I might talk your shit. We got to end this.
Passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
Fuck out of here.
Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run.
What's that?
Wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Elliott.
Good tackle.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there at a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Get the fuck out of here. I knew he was going to, you motherfucker.
To hold on to that one, it's 2nd down.
Fuck you think you fucking with out here?
A whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job.
I'm out here balling, nigga.
They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
All I need is another pick. I'm gonna end this shit. I ain't fucking around with your ass. Fuck out of here.
Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time.
Amari Cooper, 0 catches. That's when you know you're having a game.
And we're in the 2nd half. That tells you it's really not been your day.
Yeah, but you're losing. You can't just abandon the passing game altogether.
Yeah, maybe you can get hot, string a few together, and get rolling.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And this is caught.
Came back across the line, dickhead.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Prescott to throw on 4th.
Get the fuck out! Oh my God, that was game. He tipped the ball.
31, and that's enough for the 1st. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Now Elliott.
He tipped the ball back, Mo. 4th now, he tips the ball back to the dude. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
2nd and 5 now. Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Prescott. And it's caught.
Get the fuck out of my hands!
Inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards there and a first down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first. And he will take
Oh my God, he came back. Oh, this nigga tips the ball to his fucking receiver on a 4th down.
As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point. He's having
Are you fucking kidding me?
He has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
And how about what our producer Christian?
Come on, man. Don't do me like that, man. Y'all ruin my spirits.
Touchdown City.
A very important extra point there, up and good. A couple
This nigga had nothing on.
21 all the score as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Fitzpatrick. And this is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That'll bring up 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Fitzpatrick to throw.
Get the fuck out of here.
Incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Wide open.
Tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They don't give it here to his running back, and this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Balaj.
Oh, man.
I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now the Dolphins going to to their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25. Given 12 yards there, the Dolphins have a first down.
I do it because I love it. Now I'm playing football using my head.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They get it to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff. He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And his kick is good. And it'll be a good time at South Beach tonight. The Dolphins have won the game. A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
Oh yeah.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself.
Top 25%. Come on, man. I got to do better than that.
People in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health.
Now, you know what? I'm going to do it how I think the depth chart should be.
My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I
You know.
could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve. Before I leave, place that like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by they sell. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on my.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd and through a sea of pyrotechnics.
Oh boy, here we go. Long way yet.
The Ravens get ready to match up with the Miami Dolphins. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. From the 39, Fitzpatrick. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, he threw your ass to the ground.
Instead, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And again this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. 3rd and goal for Fitzpatrick.
Oh, where's he throwing the ball?
Incomplete.
I know as a defensive back, I was taught to play the way that we just saw. Use the back line as an extra defender and make sure they throw it over your head and not in front of you. In front of you means it's a touchdown. Over your head, you got a much better chance.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense,
running on this dude
my
right
head
there.
over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram, pushes over him.
Now, that's just not right.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's taken down inside the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. And that will
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. On second
Yep.
down.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, man. That was a bad defensive call on it. I can't call that on that. That was bad.
They have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the...
Oh, I hit the button. I knew he was going to roll out. Come on, hit the button, man.
Lamar Jackson.
Oh, God. I knew he was going to roll the fuck out.
The Ravens have taken the lead.
I wanted him to think I didn't know.
Not the first time
That didn't work out too well.
Matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, how do I spy again?
Davis from the top rope. I like it. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within...
Come on, dude. You can't give up your block as soon as I start this.
Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Fitzpatrick finding his tight end, Gesicki. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I already know we ain't be running on these boys like this.
This first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
But we ain't gonna abandon it.
And that'll make it 2nd and 12. It'll give it here.
Oh, come on! Man, this defense is a lot too tough for my boys.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A Miami first down to the 14-yard pickup.
This ain't going to be an easy one, fellas. We got to work for this shit.
Our score.
Y'all ready to work?
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights.
Let's work for this shit. Fucking linemen ain't ready to work. Them niggas taking time out.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Fitzpatrick. He finds Kalen below.
That should have been a face, man.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the rate.
Oh, this nigga going to call reinforcements now. We down, my good niggas. Let's go. Football mind is working right now. Let's go. Nigga, answer your goddamn handle. Oh, I think I'm gonna die.
It's 35. First down, Fitzpatrick. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A Miami first down and a 14-yard pickup. Fitzpatrick on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To the air again, Fitzpatrick. The quick slant caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I gotta fix my camera. What the fuck happened here?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
That's nice.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Jackson. It's complete to Snead. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he slides to avoid the hit. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards. So make it 2nd and 5. The safety, Rashad Jones, brings him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ingram again.
Oh, come on! What are you?
Down and more inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Check 52, under 10, under 10.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And brought down before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. Jackson will look to throw it. This is caught. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. One man in the backfield. That's Ingram on second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. Here's Jackson, forced out to his left. Got a man.
Oh, come on!
Touchdown. Mark Andrews. There the grab. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead.
Play my ass off
on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing on second and 14. Fitzpatrick. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. A draw play now. Balaj. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and 11. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kalen Balaj, 54 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back, and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. more offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them.
And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. It gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Balaj, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Sanders now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Bo, where you at, bitch?
And off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, he's going to find his tight end ball. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. 9 time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the... And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. Jackson.
Oh, come on, man. Nobody went for that?
Roberts, 26 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And again this time to the tailback. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Matt Hawk now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. But now it's 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they get the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screens.
How does he stick with him?
A
Seriously.
really good pickup of 28 yards. Throwing now is Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on 3rd down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good.
I'm going to call it fucking time.
This game is tied. And here in overtime, if the team
I
receives
fucked the
the
end of this
touchdown,
game.
it's
Oh.
over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If
Fuck,
both
I
teams
fucked
kick
that
field
drive
goals,
off.
the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. First throw in overtime now for Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. From the gun, it's Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Good play. A good pick up there of 20 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They go play action with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. A costly mistake here at OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. So that's Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. What can Fitzpatrick do in the OT? Walford's got it. Complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a first down, then some inside the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. Give him 53 yards on the ground. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. To throw is Garoppolo. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Regular. I'm coming after you.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. His throw incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now they try the right side here. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick.
I went up too far.
Escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Garoppolo now. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the 1st quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Pull it in is Kittle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They give him a gain of 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. It was a safety, Rashad Jones, that time, who was able to break up the play. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ken Crowley, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action now. Fitzpatrick. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick to throw it. They're able to locate Wilson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff working right. And some room to maneuver. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Hey, we haven't been around the entire time football's been played, but we have studied our history, and there have been some great backs who've been accused of running out of bounds to protect themselves. Well, back in the day, many people didn't like that. But nowadays, take care of the football, show some intelligence, live to fight another down.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Fitzpatrick.
Oh, where's he throwing the ball?
It's incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
52 and 56, 52 and 56.
3rd and goal for Fitzpatrick. They'll bite under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Eric Armstead in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, The action's been right there on the field. Serve, they could cost you a game or win you one.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I'm going back to you. Hey, check 24. Check 6. 65.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
Oh, my God.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Good fucking
It'll go
play,
as a
dog.
first down
Good
for San
fucking
Francisco on a
play.
pickup of 16.
And the 49er first down.
You made me choose between them motherfuckers.
Second
That
quarter,
was
2
good.
minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Damn, that was a good-ass fucking play. You
We
made me
remind you
choose.
that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Here's Coleman, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo being chased out left. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo completes it to Coleman. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure this out.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. They'll set up the screen to Balazs. He finds an opening past the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Fitzpatrick, flush to his right. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Flushed out right. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Ah, didn't run off.
First half
Fuck.
in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Fitzpatrick. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team.
Made trash cans and got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Now they try the right side here. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple, down to the 19. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. The kick by Sanders is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Raekwon McMillan gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. On 3rd and long. It's Garoppolo. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo.
Come on!
Complete. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Like that
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Takes too long.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Escaping the pressure right. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
11, 55. Right there, in the middle, 55. Check pass. Hey, Haywood. Hey, hot.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And Garrett Selleck here
Oh,
on the
come
completion.
on, guys.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 at enemy territory.
They play
13 yards there and a Niner first.
Can't play defense.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Garoppolo again. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Garoppolo now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
He's crazy. He's checking crazy. White.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's a 49er touchdown.
Oh, my God,
24-yard touchdown.
He couldn't stick with him.
And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Fitzpatrick eluding the pressure right. And a completion to Wilson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Now Fitzpatrick.
Oh, he went for it.
Throw away. He's taken down. Eric Armstead in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Fitzpatrick gets this to Parker. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Steps away to his left.
No!
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Back to throw. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the two-point conversion.
All day, defense, all day, all day. Chance.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God, he dropped it. Fucking Grant dropped the fucking ball.
Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
I can't trust this dude, man.
This one
He
fielded at the
can't
5.
box out.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Can y'all tackle?
Daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
There he goes left side. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at his 4.
Let's go.
Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you
play
win
bad,
road,
man.
It's a little extra
I
special,
didn't trust
isn't
him.
it?
It is.
They kept missing one-on-ones left and right. They didn't miss one-on-ones.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the...
Set! Ready! Ready! Let's put that team on a butt. Sponge! 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 No! 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 Hey! Wait!
On first down, it's Newton. That's caught. It's Jarius Wright. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Newton, meanwhile, here connecting with McCaffrey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton, and it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's got the touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey there to make the grab. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. End up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
54, Miami! Check, block 54, block 54. Check, 37.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Right there, 54 miles. Let's go, D. Check. Lucky. Strong.
They run it with Ballage. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Play action now. Fitzpatrick.
Oh, my God.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Moore on the return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they're coming back.
came in too
Going to
far.
be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. To throw is Newton. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Fitzpatrick. Escaping the pressure right. They'll try and run it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll run here with Balazs. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
How's he missed it?
Brian Flores learned under the master. He's going to go on 4th down.
Check it back.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On the delay, it's Balazs. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Let's make these babies cry.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick.
Oh, my God. He can't catch.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm working this ball. This motherfucker.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
the ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this 1st half.
52, 56.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick trying to lay one up deep. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this 1st half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, this two shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch.
Oh, my God.
You got to do something
Heads up
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Balaj. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Balaj. And an alley to run. The 20. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A big run there. 29 yards and a 1st. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Dude.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Going to give this time to the tailback. And this one also slow in developing, as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Fitzpatrick. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up.
Here's a run with Balaj. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Fitzpatrick. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Time to go to bed. Time to go to bed.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
You miss him like that.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Newton. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And we're back now in Charlotte. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
set. Let's get it. Hey, we heavy on the edges.
On first down, Newton. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Newton. And this is caught.
Why is he called for the...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 20-yard touchdown.
Oh, I can't believe he
And the
just did
Panthers,
that.
they widen their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. First down, Fitzpatrick. Going for the deep ball. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now it's Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vince Beagle in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And he's going to go down again. John Jenkins. To get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Parker the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. A big play, 3rd and 2. This crowd dying for a stop. Here's Fitzpatrick. Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. That's good for 28 yards. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Fitzpatrick.
Shit.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Oh my God!
It's intercepted.
It doesn't.
Picked up by James.
I want to get these guys a jump.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards in a pick. Their first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were...
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me When I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Miami Dolphins. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is fielded a couple yards deep. He's got daylight, the 40, past the 20, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. He goes 102 yards from one end zone to the other, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Three down. Watch 42.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Let's go.
Here we go. That's a what?
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead there to make the grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Watch the 36 tonight. Watch the curve. Watch the curve. Check.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. On the right side, open is Gesicki. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Fitzpatrick, and that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Fitzpatrick from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
And now it's intercepted.
You're a dick.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
You're a dick.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go one more.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. This time Jackson will throw it. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Avery Moss in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. 4th down, here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Check 52.
Now they try the right side here. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Ravens have got it. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Check safety. Slam.
From the gun, it's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one
Oh, my God.
Doctor, though. But thank you, Doctor.
This is shit I got to do with,
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Parker unable to get that one. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, 57. Oh, yeah. Regular. Here we go again. Shoot.
To throw again. Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick looking and finding Allen Hurns. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Wrong one.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Eluding the pressure right. It gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 29 yards. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs.
Oh, my
and he
God.
gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. On 2nd and 9, Jackson, he uncorks it for Snead. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Fitzpatrick on first down. They'll set up the screen to Balazs. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Watch the safety. Left.
They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. He was looking for Parker that time, and it's 3rd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Ready? Right. Check 55 to Mike. So we got man.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 6 yards in the first down. Ingram again, a first down carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson, that's into the hands of the tight end.
I'm so mad at everybody.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the running game. It's Ingram.
my God!
There goes Mark Ingram.
Are you serious?
Way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 48 yards. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Tucker now to add the point after.
Oh, I can play the best defense in the world. These niggas give a dumb shit, man.
It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He's going to let one. He's got a man complete. That one covers 29 yards. First down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. He's got his man on the crossing route. A gain of 37. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again, it's Balaj. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
3rd and goal for Fitzpatrick. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, Other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Throwing on second down. Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now it's Ingram. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
We won't come to my work. Shift. 25, check 25, check 25 to go.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got Snead. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point 4th quarter lead.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Jackson to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Jackson now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. This is Ingram.
Oh, come on!
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late.
No, not to call that shit.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation.
No, not to call
to me,
that.
that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle.
No, not
you
to call
mess
it.
up, could come back at you a long way.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, Now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He's back to throw. They'll roll him, and he can't get a throw off.
What the fuck is man doing? Why is my guy like
Huge
that?
play at this point in the game. The Dolphins going to take their second
He messed up
timeout
my whole route.
as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So now after the sack,
What the
third
fuck
and
is
long, and
this?
Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do.
What is this? Why are my routes like
Just
this?
inside of 10 seconds to go. They'll
Come
burn their
on,
final
man.
timeout. 9 seconds left. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Look at this. Why is my lineman out there?
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. He'll buy some time right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.